Just checking in, listening to Isaiah Rashad's album, of course. Man, it's just getting better and better. Love it. And it's a pretty busy Sunday. It's supposed to rain for the next week. So I have a few real estate shoots today because today's a nice day. Started at 10 and I'll probably be going till about 6. It's a super chill way to spend a nice day. Going around to different houses and filming them. It's just kind of chill. Making some money on a Sunday. That's what's going on. Somehow this one's gonna get slept on, man. Like, you can't ask for much better than this. You know what I'm saying? Beautiful day, there's horses. This is a massive waterfront estate. We got a running creek over here. I don't know if you can hear me, it's pretty windy. I'm gonna do some slow shutter speed, or at least try to get that milky water look. I will be doing a tick check after this, that's for sure. We got the ND filter on there. We got the almost 4-second shutter. We're getting that milky shot. Super windy, bro. A property like this is like once in every 2,000 homes, if even that. It is normally just regular old suburban bungalows. So when something like this comes around, you gotta take it in. It's so much fun. Hello. Hello. Bah. Is that a sheep? Is that a goat? I don't actually know. Okay, we had to do inside, actually, as well. So the other one got pushed back to 5, but I'm pretty much done and it's 4. Just an extremely nice farmhouse style, old. He's snoring. It's 10 a.m., just sipping our coffee. It's a chill Monday. There was no Sunday scaries. Yesterday was so goated. I never feel that good on Sundays just because I was busy. Busy with stuff outside and not just at a computer freaking overthinking everything, you know, doing nothing pretty much with my body. Days like yesterday when I was out and about, you enter this flow state. That is the best feeling ever. When you're just doing a task that you know how to do and it's sort of automatic, so you can pretty much turn your brain off, but you're also present at the same time because you got to be able to adapt to, obviously, you're filming and stuff, so you got to be able to like do it, but it's so automatic that you just know what to do. There's good weather. There's no other thoughts that enter. So today we're just finishing up editing stuff from the stuff yesterday. I think we gotta go back today or some other day during the week to film the remainder of that massive property. It's supposed to rain all week, but I mean, like this morning's looking not too bad. I was getting my dad to film me cutting a yucca, but he messed up. He hit the volume button when I handed it over to him and it stopped recording. So you don't have no footage, but he was starting to overwhelm the room. But all you had to do was just cut. I literally just snip, snip. These 2 massive shoots. I can zoom in. Like, that's a lot of bush right there. They're right there. Now he looks sick. He's back in the corner. He's way less intrusive, but he's sick. He had some vertical. Man, now I can picture putting some art there or something. I want to print off some photos I've taken, maybe go through and see if I've taken any good photos ever. I've moved this guy back a bit because he was near the vent all winter, and you know, he's got some browning, and then we got Swiss cheese over here throwing up all kinds of new stuff. Boom. This guy's gonna take over my house next. But yeah, lesson being, if a plant is taking over your home, just cut it. It's fine. They will grow back, they will adapt. So that's what's new. Low key, these diced onions, frozen, kind of goated. Ingredients, onion. So there's nothing weird. If you want to make like omelets and stuff, they're kind of sick for that. I feel like I haven't really done anything. I did go to the gym and I did do some morning stuff, but now it's 3:42. And what do I have to show for it? But it's been confirmed, 5 today. I will be going back to shoot the interior of the other property part. Get some health in there. There we go. It's literally the worst part about making videos is posting them. I don't actually like the apps. As harsh as it may be, I don't like seeing other people's stuff because I get jealous. Or it's not really jealous, it's you see a sick video and you're like, oh, I suck. Envy. And I don't like that feeling. I like just doing my own thing, making what I can, progressing, getting inspired in other ways than short form scrolling.
Need some more pepper on that.
The snake by the Red Sox fell out not one but 2 runs to come in. This is Conspiracy Cover. Great thing about that individual player as well as he is. So let's just go with the fastball, but then he said that you got such good feel for break ball.
I was low on carbs today, so we're carbing it up. This is gonna get close to my protein, and then I'm gonna have a peanut butter wrap. Look at that.
Well, you've seen Jimenez at times against lefties really stay on the ball well and just shoot something the other way.
Okay, for once, I feel caught up on work. You want breaks, but you always hope it comes back. So I'm gonna take this in. I'll probably get a text in 2 hours being like, can you fix this? Yes. But I've sent so much stuff out right now. I had a horrible sleep yesterday. I was up late. You probably just saw that clip. That was about 4 a.m. Moved out here because it was just so hot in my bedroom. I don't have the AC in yet. It's that weird in-between time where the temperatures are shifting, but it's also going down really cold at night, but it's hot during the day with the sun blasting through the windows and stuff. So I also cooked up a storm last night, as you saw, so the oven was super hot. But no, I'm dipping into the savings and we're buying a heat pump. Fired off emails to like 4 different HVAC companies at like 7 a.m. this morning. I need a quote for a heat pump and possibly a new furnace at the same time, because the one I have, we don't even know how old it is. That's how old it is. Better to do that all at once. But this is gonna be the first major home improvement. But I work from home all the time. It's a home office, business, partial write-off. It's time. I need me a heat pump. I needed to come to this conclusion. It's always been in the back of my mind. I want central air, but I haven't felt this urge to do it. But last night was like, nope, I'm doing it. Oh man, I can get a new thermostat that's smart, and I can connect it to this thing and control it away when I'm gone. 35-degree summers, that's gonna come in clutch. It's gonna dehumidify. Ooh! What is this?
It's Sarah.
Oh, it's Sarah! There you go. I know this one. So yeah, this should be interesting. I'm curious to see how this will unfold. This song trippy. 3 eggs, bacon, sun-dried tomatoes, and Cholula. Some Havarti cheese on there in each layer. There's actually like layers of egg. Holy smokers. She's so hot! This thing has been down here for 3 or 4 months. Just hanging here, hanging out. What is it, you ask? It's a radon tester. So now it's time to mail it out and see what it says. I think a few weeks, a few months from now, even a year from now, we'll be locked in. Gotta start with something small, dog. I gotta get back to the gym. So it's like a year later. Actually, it's well over a year. I'd say looking back, that moment in that video when I watched that, I was freaking out. Honestly, there were some tears. It was overwhelming. It was amazing time taking over the home, lots of change, but that was just, I didn't know you know, what was happening. All the stuff I did to get to that point, the working and growing social media stuff and all those years during COVID and locking in with brands I was working with and starting a business with my best friend and all that stuff. Add in my parents were retiring, they're moving away. I was buying a house where they're moving to. So I was moving away from my hometown. There's just a lot. How am I going to pay for all this? Am I going to be able to keep the work that I'm doing going? How am I going to start a local business here? And you know what? Over this past year and a bit, things have just sort of fallen into place. And I don't even have an explanation for it. The work kept coming, connections started getting made, the house is coming together. It takes a while to create a home. I thought I was gonna walk in, just decorate everything and be like, oh yeah, it's fine. But no, I'm liking this layout the most that I ever have. That's always changing, but I just feel like it's becoming more homey. And even back then, just sleeping in this home and everything, it felt weird, and waking up and being like, where the heck am I? Just so thankful for family being close. I don't get how people just move away to like Europe or just, I'm gonna go to Australia and just live there for 5 years. I don't understand that. I gotta, like Drake says, keep the family close, you know what I'm saying?
Keep my family closer.
Hitting about the year mark was when things started feeling like, okay, nothing's falling apart yet. I'd say to that version of me that it's fine, just wait a year. It's time for them to pick up my lawnmower and tune her up. I'm leaving it out there, they're gonna pick it up. Oh, can I make it? Oh God, this is risky. There we go. But yeah, all that being said, it's still weird. Definitely still weird days. Where you look back at stuff like that and you're like, wow, life is just kind of flipped upside down, twisted, turned. So I went to Winners this morning because I knew that months ago they had this KitchenAid salad spinner. I picked one up at a thrift store for like $10. These things are normally $50. And then went to Winners and saw that they had this as well, and I noted it because my mom wanted one. She was jealous of the one I got. On for $29 and then clearance $24. So $24, pretty freaking good. And I left with 3 banging pants. I'm a little bit of a fiend for light wash jeans. Freaking love light wash jeans. You literally can't go wrong with light wash jeans unless you're going too skinny. So, which I used to do. I don't know why skinny jeans were a thing. I know it's gonna come back. I mean, at this point, 2026, we're at a point where fashion is any era. There's people rocking skinny, there's people rocking baggy, there's everything in between. So it's really just choose your own adventure. And I like the baggy look, and I think that will be the vibe forever. I don't know if I'll ever go back to skinny. So these are Hollister, baggy, my size. They had a ton. Sometimes you just luck out at Winners where there's just stuff for the picking. A supermodel walking music.
I'll play some songs like that, starting with Higher Love by Kygo and Whitney Houston.
These are them, and now, so these are number 2, and these are called, I need to turn this down. They're actually labeled super baggy because they actually flare out a bit at the bottom, and they're just freaking Bagatron 7000. Something like that. And then we got these Levi's freaking carpenter pants. They're 34-30. I'm usually a 34-32. So they're a bit higher up, higher love, you know what I'm saying? Pockets and stuff. Pockets. Oh yeah, how can I forget as well? Woo! Let's go, dude! Plex tells me 25 years ago, the Green Album by Weezer came out. Guess what? I never heard it before all the way through. Although so far, Hashpipe's familiar, and I'm seeing what's next up. We got Feels so fine, I can't control. I didn't realize this album's only 29 minutes. Super quick, simple pages. I'm liking this one. We're gonna throw on the remainder of the Blue Album. I was just starting Say It Ain't So on my phone, so we'll carry it on over. Let's get this turned on. Should connect. There we go. Only in Dreams is the best Weezer song I've ever heard. I will argue with everyone. We ain't even get to the good part. This is 7 minutes, man, of greatness. This is where you turn it up max volume and drive really fast. No, you don't do that. Rock EDM is what this is. When's it drop, man? This is a crazy outro. Weezer will never top that. Got a bunch of baby bok choy left over, and I still do. I don't really have any other greens or anything in my fridge. I'm cooking up nuggets. I'm running low on groceries. But I needed a green, and you know, it's like, why not cook up this baby bok choy? So I cut them in half. Now to some, this may be a horrific looking plate, but to me, hey, we got our greens and we got our deep fried action. But you pair that with a potato, that'd be pretty good. Oh, I got sweet chili. Nug action. Oh.
Call selection, oh,
This morning, had a shoot, a quick one, took a half an hour. It was right near the YMCA, so I was able to freaking go to the gym right after, and then hit up Walmart for a quick little re-up on some Essentials Life cereal, the best cereal known to man currently. Got 2 of them because they were on sale. I got freaking Subway honey mustard. Oh my, it's honey mustard flavored sauce. I'm just seeing that now. That kind of wording just trips me out because this one's just Baja Chipotle sauce. It's just Chipotle sauce. Chipotle sauce. Why is this honey mustard flavored sauce? What are they putting in this thing? And then a rotisserie chicken. Gotta cut that up. That's perfect sandwich meat. Come on now. But yeah, so far, productive freaking Friday. It's Friday today. I love it when you roll into the weekend feeling pretty good. The rest of the day, I don't know what we have in store. The weather's a little mid. So I was gonna shoot some drone stuff for someone. I don't know if that's gonna pan out. A local HVAC guy coming in, our second one to give us a quote, and a Culligan water guy to soften my water. Test my water and stuff like that because it is calcificated. Calcification it's got a lot of calcium or something. It's just minerally. It tastes fine. That dude flying. Looking at toilets. This one might be the goated one, but so could be this one. This might be the one. This song brings me so much nostalgia, comfort, and warmth. Gotta be a top 3 song. It's gotta be. Of all time. It puts me in such a specific memory. Really cool vinyl too. Bought this thing in a river at my friend's house. There's a special edition. There's only 500 made. I'm getting into the world of PC building again. I used to be ripping the PC back in 2016, 2017 era. Speaking of going back in time, it's crazy how so much things have changed but stayed the same. It's just catching up on sort of the newer stuff, like the way M.2 drives are sort of the standard with SSDs. You got these new levels of graphics cards that are way above what I used to have. AMD is now goated, whereas before it was kind of the budget one, I guess. And basically all you really need to know is that everything is way more expensive now because data centers and AI. Building little wish lists. Bro, PC Minecraft. Oh, man. This has been a pretty chill Sunday so far. Just get to do some casual tasks like watering the plants. There we go. So dry. All y'all are thirsty. I got an app called Plant Daddy, and it just sends you reminders. You got all your plants, little pictures of them, and it just reminds me how much they need. 60 ounces, 12 drops of the food. 1, 10, 11, 12. Got Minecraft music playing. I haven't had much to eat. I'm starving. Minecraft giving me chills right now. Big Mac meal with a large fry. Had to do it. I haven't had Don's. It's gotta be weeks. Maybe even months. I don't remember the last time. That's how long it's been. Normally I'd get a junior chicken on top of that Big Mac meal, but I had to restrain. Nah. Just finished shooting in a barn, farm thing. Some corporate stuff. That was from 9 until 1:30. Some biosecurity. You gotta shower in and do some stuff. So it took long. The actual filming, probably 3 hours. I was stressing out a bit because I have another real estate shoot, just photography of a condo. Super simple at 2. And it was starting to push it. But yeah, that's the day to day. Kind of fun. I love these kind of stacked days, even though it's stressful. It keeps you busy, keeps your brain locked in, and you make some money. This song is so fire. This song is so fire. Eggs are the most goated little quick protein lunch ever. This is a late lunch, 3:30. It's been busy. I'm not gonna lie. This freelance real estate freaking work, it's been busy trying to balance everything, and it's awesome. But I'm not used to it, like, at all. Cream cheese, arugula, 2 eggs, pepper, Cholula, chive and onion cream cheese. I don't think I've had a thunderstorm while I was here. This is a vibe. Love it when Mother Nature waters the grass for me. Thank you. It takes me a half an hour of mid-well pressure to get that going, and it doesn't even get saturated when I do it. This is getting that full saturation level. I spilled. I hate when it does that. Oh, why'd I do that? I haven't seen it yet, but apparently last night I looked. It was bottom of the 10th, 3-1 when I checked.
The 1-2.
Oh my gosh, I missed this. I don't have Sportsnet, but we're getting it tonight, so I wasn't able to watch it. Oh, that sucks. Of course, when I don't watch it, the craziest thing happens. Let's go, Marco. 3-1 Tampa right now. Bottom of the 10th. 2 strikes.
2 on the way.
Oh my, keeps messing it. And it's in Toronto, the Dome.
Here at Rogers Center. Another 2-2 pitch. And it's hit to deep left field. It's carrying. It's gone.
Let's go. Boom. See ya. Who catches it? Who catches it? It was the Jays. He got I was not into baseball and honestly didn't really get it. The game seemed long and it was slow, and not gonna lie, I prefer it to hockey. I prefer it to watching hockey. I now know what a World Series run looks like too, because of last year and the Jays being in the World Series. So you do know the hype and the anticipation and how the games feel. I already know what that feels like. I've never got to experience it with the Leafs. So with the Jays, we're going to be chasing that feeling for a long time. But even the regular season is just so much fun to watch. There's always games on. It's summer. You get to sort of know each individual player because each individual player comes up to bat, and then you have your pitchers and you get to see each one in different games, and so you kind of know the team that you're cheering for even more, and you even get to know the other teams better too. Whereas with hockey and stuff like that, they just kind of jumble together in my brain, and they're playing, and sure, you have your superstars and all that, but they're just, it's so fast, and this happens. I mean, in their post interviews, they're just, oh yeah, it's a completely different vibe. Show up to the first house.
I thought you were coming at 2 p.m.
It's 10 a.m. I go to the second house. I'm not ready yet. Okay, so dang it. I'll go twiddle my thumbs for the next hour and a half. So we're going to the gym now. What? This job has its perks.
Bitches, I'm in like I stumbled at a lesbo bar. I got 10, 11 calls.
Of course we had to get the log. It's been a busy day, so you gotta get the log. Oh my god. This is the first drink I've heard from the new stuff.
VO22AE. Oh, yeah.
It's 25 degrees. My Canadian body is not handling this. Last you saw, the boys were over, we gamed. I think I had 2 clips. You may have saw that, that was fun. First time seeing the boys in months. Here was the dungeon. Okay. It's the Tuesday after that weekend. We got very drunk, stayed up very late, so always takes multiple days to get back into the groove. Earlier I was talking about getting quotes for heat pumps and all that stuff, so I'm going with an AC. But it's taken so long to get these quotes back, and then it's gonna be another week to 2 weeks for them to install it, depending on who I pick. Still waiting on some quotes to compare, so I thought I wasn't gonna have to bring the AC up, but for sleeping, kind of crucial. I need that 18 or below while sleeping, man. So we'll set that up to 30. Haven't really eaten anything except for the bowl, so we're going for eggs. This one's called the Constipation Original. We got some of this cheese bread, and you see it. We're gonna just put a little bit of this cream cheese on the cheese bread. A little bit of old looking arugula. So we'll get that Cholula going stupid a little bit. So I'm gonna let this sit, and we're gonna go figure out that AC.
Pull up Maybach, beep, beep, baby.
Done. Okay, so let's go on. We're gonna go cool it down to 18, bruh. This will be my little sanctuary paradise. So I'm gonna close the door. It's 2:44, see what happens in an hour. Looks pretty freaking good, I'm not gonna lie. I keep forgetting to vlog all the stuff that I actually do. I was just at Home Depot, I could have shown me in it. In it, I got a nursery pot. I got some really dirty freaking steaks. They're like dusty and dirty. I got a thing to put under the nursery pot because it's got drainage holes, because we are propagating, or we are transplanting, is that what they call it? My fiddle, because the roots have now grown, you know? Whew! Feel like an idiot. Talking to people feels foreign. I need to lock in. I'm getting grass. I'm getting grass. Grass is appearing. Gosh, I got grass. I've grown grass. Can't believe I have grass. It just came out of nowhere. All of a sudden it just said, yep, I'm gonna grow now. Dirt. Add a little bit of soil to the bottom. So we're just gonna water this thing now nice and slowly. The idea is that he's now a plant and he should grow, but he's very top heavy. I have no idea how this guy's gonna become strong because he's a little floppy guy. So hopefully he learns to be strong. We're getting some drip action. So we're just gonna let that drip out. 26.5 degrees. It's freaking hot. But in here, oh yeah. Oh yeah. He's still low-key dripping. But we're putting him on a saucer pan. So we shouldn't. Yeah, there we go. I just want him back in the sun. Want him back in the goodness, you know what I'm saying? There he is, look how cute he is! So this one's name was Walter. So I'm thinking we call this one Walt Jr. Open manure type stuff, you know what I'm saying? Walt Jr. looking fresh. He looking long, but he looking fresh. I have no idea what's gonna happen to this thing. I don't think there's supposed to be this freaking much stem. It's just I cut off so much of this guy and he was so lanky. Oh yeah, I have a groundhog. I thought it was a bunny. And it might have been a bunny back in the day, but he may have moved out because we now have a groundhog. At least that's what I'm suspecting. These holes are a bit too big, but this is getting ridiculous. Look at my grass, man. I need the guys to come back and let me know when my mower is gonna be ready. I need to mow this. I do. I need them to get back to me. 27 degrees. Into the cozy den. Ooh. It's so cozy.
Say you knew it dancing, I would've never known.
Won't you take me by the hand, take me somewhere new? Don't know who you are, but I.
Damn, kinda hit that. We're doing the thing. Beep, beep. There you go. All right, so we made a little pit stop at the parents' house because the shoot was literally right around the corner. So that always works out. Small town living, man. Got a banana, made myself a coffee. We have a 2-hour drive. I might be able to catch up on this Drake action. I've been listening to it in chunks, so that's probably what we're gonna do right now.
It's like that. The solution always running away.
I'm getting rage baited by this train. I'm starving. Hurry up. I done never had these before in my life. I've always wanted to try them. Haven't been to this place in, I want to say, years now. Oh, fries with feta and oil and seasoning.
That is so cool.
Yeah, that was hitting. YouTube, parked on the side of the road, eating some of the best food ever with this. This view goes crazy. And the weather's beautiful. Got these contrails going on. You know what? I might go for a little walk. It's a little bit chilly, but it's springing. Oh yeah. I could use a little bush right now. They restored an industrial waste lagoon for pigment production, and they're turning it into a park with like seating and stuff, so W. I didn't film anything, but it is now 5:30. I want me a sweet treat. I need me a sweet treat, man. Tim Hortons Peach Quencher with some lemonade in it, apparently, and ice. I literally don't want to stop drinking that. I just want to go. You know when you're just you just need some liquid. You are the definition of parched. And sometimes I don't drink a sweet treat a lot. I'm not into the Diet Cokes and whatever, but sometimes I just crave sugary juice. Give me peach juice, give me orange juice, give me apple juice, give me something. And then you get a stomachache. We outside, it's weekend. Summer. I can smell it. HVAC install on the 27th. Oh, that's actually gonna be so awesome. And to add on to the awesomeness of today, you'll see. You ready? What's down there? You say, what is it? But first, we're taking out the trash. All the leftovers from the boys' weekend. Last weekend. It's already been a week. That's kind of crazy. But finally, we're getting this garbage out. With the holiday weekend that it was, the dump's time changes and I wasn't able to get there, so this garbage has just been sitting. So let's get rid of this stuff. It stinks. Question is, would it even count if it was a Friday afternoon, heading into the weekend, first mow of the year, and you didn't have yourself a cold one? Come on. I think that would be worthy of jail time. Oh, why is everything gotta be so hard? How do you do this?
And put it in the middle notch and then wind it. And I'm like, what? That I just want to know.
Yes, sir. Do a nice little. Yes, sir. And I'm thinking you can go right there. How about that? All right. Woo! May have overcooked it. First barbecue of the freaking season. Yeah, it's overcooked. It could have been off probably 2 minutes. Still really good. Okay. So, around this corner, we got ourselves. Oh my God, it's running. It's running. Look at it. I can feel air. Sweet mother of pearl. Look at that wind action. Feel that wind action? Holy smokes, we have AC. There it is. Here we go. I don't know why I was expecting like a blast of cold air. I was expecting like a freezer. But no, look at it. It's just a cool 20. I don't necessarily like that. So we'll see what happens with that. All right, folks. It is 10:03 as you just saw. And I gotta be up for 3:30-ish. So I'm going to set my alarm. And that is May. Pretty much wrapped up in a bun. I'm going to end this portion of the vlog, the May vlog, right now. And we shall see you in Vancouver. Kind of a fever dream. 0 lead time. Just get on a plane and fly across the country. Why don't you? I'm so excited. We're going to be there for 2 full days pretty much. 2 nights at the Fairmont, Vancouver. I have another video where I did it in 2024, September-ish. And we're doing it again. Came out of nowhere. So that's what's going to happen. And I'm just going to make a dedicated video on that trip from some footage I film. So I have a dedicated video I can watch in the future, rather than having it just combined into this massive May vlog thing. So this is the end of May. I don't even really remember what happened in May. I feel like I was in the car a lot. Hope you had a good May. That was mine. And see you later.